Goalkeeper gloves will inevitably deteriorate at a quicker rate when in use more often. This is why it is important to keep your gloves in the best condition possible. However, at the end of the video I will show you a hidden secret to make sure your gloves last longer. On average, a goalkeeper will use 3 to 4 gloves per season easily, due to the continuous wear on the materials. However, not all goalkeepers are the same, and the amount of wear will depend on the average use, how well they are cared for, playing surface and technique. To ensure that you extend and maximize the lifespan of your goalkeeping gloves, you should employ the following tips before, during and after use of the gloves. Before using your trusty gloves, make sure to pre-wash your new gloves, as that allows them to dry naturally to ensure that any unwanted chemicals from the manufacturing process are removed from the latex. Not only that, but pre-washing your gloves will activate the latex to make sure that you are getting maximum grip out of your gloves, as water is a big help for more grip. When goalkeeper gloves are in use, occasionally dampen the palm of the gloves with water to get the best possible grip and durability from the latex palm. Did you know that the goalkeeper glove latex is not designed to be dry? This is why you often see pros squirting water on their gloves or even spit to make the latex come alive. But even pros don't know anything about this. Spit is bad. Don't spit on your gloves, because in the long run you are ruining the lifespan of your gloves. The reason for this is because your spit contains enzymes. These enzymes are called amylase, which is to break down foods, and in this case it would ruin your gloves and they would come out stinking. While wearing your goalkeeping gloves in training, many people say not to get up using the fist, as it may cause injury to the wrist. I prefer safety of the wrist and choose to get up using the palm. However, if you want your gloves to last longer, you don't want to get up using the palm, right? Try to pick yourself up off the ground using the forearm or the side of your fist, as you are not causing yourself injury and not ruining the latex of the palm. Goalkeeper gloves are predominantly designed for use on natural surfaces like grass. If you are using a goalkeeper glove on an artificial surface such as 3G, you will be placing a higher level of stress on the latex, therefore it will deter much faster. However, if your gloves are dying and losing grip at a much faster rate than you want, you could always use glove glue to help revive your gloves, giving them a final last kick. It's preferred to use glove glue near the end of the glove cycle opposed to the beginning, as in the beginning the water will do the job. Something more you must remember to do is to take your gloves off correctly. Don't point the finger when taking your gloves off, as that can cause stress on the gloves, which may lead to getting a hole. Instead, take your gloves off bit by bit, pulling on each finger little, before placing your hand on your chest or between your arm so you can pull it off, not pulling by the fingers. After using goalkeeper gloves, your job of keeping them safe isn't finished. Make sure that you wash them and leave them dry naturally. If you leave your latex to dry out too much, it will become brittle, which will have an impact on the durability and grip, which is not what you want. And if you want to learn how to wash your gloves, watch this video. To keep gloves in the finest quality, store your gloves in a reasonably cool environment out of direct sunlight. Keeping your gloves somewhere humid can cause mold and bacteria to grow and ultimately damage your gloves. Make sure that palm of your gloves are not touching each other when left to dry, or even a radiator. If you do this, you may find your palms stuck together, and peeling them apart will tear the latex. Now finally, the secret. It's not really a secret, but something too many people neglect. Find yourself a glove cover to separate the gloves from being stuck together, but also away from other stuff, to ensure they aren't getting damaged while traveling. That's how to make your gloves last longer, and if you reach this bit in the video, comment, save and subscribe.